Here with head women's soccer coach John Cullen. John, team's coming off a 3-1 win over FIU last Friday. Looking back at that game, what did you see that you liked about the team?
Just an important performance for us in an important game. I mean, that's almost a signal at the halfway stage of conference play. So that was our third game out of 6, and we wanted to try and get as maximum points out of the first 3 games. So to be 9 points out of 9 is where we want to be. FIU are under new coach, and saw a lot of great things from them. I think they're going to be a very strong opponent for many years to come. But to like the way our team played, we were playing on the practice field, and wonderful people here at the athletic department facilities done a great job turning it into what appeared like a home stadium. So it was great to play, good atmosphere, good close night, in terms of the quality of play. Important win. There's so few games, that there's so few points available, so got to get as many as we can, as quick as we can.
You talk about 9 points out of 9. 2 out of the last 3 games are on the road. How important is it to keep that momentum going entering the conference tournament in mid-April?
Yeah, I mean, that's our target, get to conference tournament. We still feel like we need another point or 2 to be secure. So we've got 2 games on the road. We start with a quality opponent in the FAU. In the last few years, they've been very, very strong. Made it to the conference final last year. Obviously, we had them in a great final in 2016, so they've always been there or thereabouts. In the last couple of seasons in particular, wonderful regular season records, well-coached team, very hard to beat at their place. So we've just got to try and pick up a couple of points here or there to secure, but we've got to get that balance right between trying to win as many games as possible and staying as healthy as we can at this time of the year.
Break down FAU a little bit more. What have you seen on film from them so far and what they're about this spring?
Particularly over the last couple of years, they've been a sort of 4-4-2 team. They generally like to play with 2 strikers, a little bit of a 4-2-3-1 in the last couple of games. So they'll throw different looks at you. They're always a fast-paced team, well organized behind the ball. They break from midfield. They get good crosses in. They get runners from midfield. They know how to play, college game very well in terms of understanding, keep the games tight. They've got goal scorers. They've got a couple of individual players that we've really got to focus on. But I've always felt like they're a solid team from the back to the front. They don't have any sort of glaring weaknesses. We've got to try and find opportunities and take them. But, when I look at them in the last 3 or 4 years, they've been trending upwards with great results, great regular season records, and, they've got a very strong basis of a solid program. So excellent program. Can be a tough game, but our girls are excited. They've got a young team, and our young players are just learning more about the conference and an opportunity to play another very strong team in this conference.
All right, John, good luck Friday night down in Boca Raton, and we'll catch up with you after the game, getting ready for another home game next week.
Appreciate it. Thanks as always, Travis.